Ooh. So I just got this in right now. I was gonna sit here, get dolled up all over again, but you know what? I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. So, just like the last time, actually, let me just make an update on the last Elixir. I feel fearless when it comes to stuff that I would fear. The things, the ideologies of the other side used to scare me. Even though I consciously was like, well, this isn't true. Don't mind my nails. I'm in the process of doing them myself. Okay. Even though I know they weren't true, I simply... Sorry, I have a cold. I simply just... What's the words? I don't know. I just kind of still had those Christian ideologies in the back of my head where it would still scare me. But I don't have those anymore. And today, I tried something different. But I'll talk about it after, like, it hit me long enough that I can talk about it because it's too brand new. Like, this happened less than an hour ago. Thanks. So, let's get into our scroll. Because, you know, she mails with a lovely scroll, which is astonishing and amazing. Which I read the first paragraph. I cheated, y'all. But that's all I read. So I'm going to just start from the beginning with you guys. So let's start with that. Ooh, say what, say what. I love these little messages. They're like, not necessarily like the messages you put inside like the lunchbox, but it's so interesting. Just completely interesting. Okay. The first thing the Master Elixir does is balance your subtle bodies, causing alignments that are conductive to further density, clearing, building on Ashera's gold by going deeper. Then begins the flow of information specific to you and increasing quantity and quality. To achieve that balance, much must be let go. Only in most cases, you won't have to let it go consciously. Let's say that you have a dear friend you found out that drains your energy, and it's a virtual certainty that you do or someone else that else you are close to. Well, in the olden days, like the 90s, you'd have to let go of that person and proceed through some emotional event. In the case of the use of the Master Elixir, you will be shifted in a way that your energy will no longer be available to this person. And they'll just drift out of your life to go feed on someone else. Or let's say you have a density lodge in your system from a past life. The Master Elixir loosens that stuff without your conscious participation. It can clarify your integrity in your speech in a way that will help clean up any bad habits like cussing, filters, gossip, lies, or exaggerations, or just that has or just those that have trouble speaking up for themselves. One thing I notice is that it helps one determines when others are not in their integrity in speech. Often they will not even realize it, giving you discernment into someone's character. That's always fun, right? Especially, I'm gonna get back to my Sparring Up series. I've been sick, just got my voice back not too long ago, and well, and I haven't completed my notes. So, Platinum, iridium, rhodium. I'm probably saying rhodium wrong. Or is it, yeah, rhodium? Rhodium? I'm going to just say. And gold. In a bio as absorbable form are present in this elixir. And all of these are excellent for the brain. These elements are for mental clarity, power, and grounded energy in a very high vibration synergy of elements. This alchemy is never limited by those archetypes or qualities as it is intelligent and can be allied to bring whatever growth or expansion is next for you in your journey. These are its known attributes you may notice more in your personal experience. It's excellent for helping you connect to your creative potential by shifting your perspective and vibration to attracting one's purpose or refining your gifts and a creativity, especially anything that involves the power of your imagination, like arts, dance, music, public speakings, storytelling, freestyling, performing crafts, sciences, intuition, and expression in all forms. Okay, heard you. Sorry, I ain't even finished. Okay. It's all about flow, riding the wave and knowing everything is always working out for you. It's about creating flow states as well as opening you to a deeper prosperity consciousness, reminding one that the universe is infinite and abundant in the first state of mind. Because usually that's my second state. I gotta tell myself. Okay. It can put you in a state of gratitude, which, as you know, is a precruiser for any manifestation type work. Ew. It can help you lose fears of inherent negative beliefs about prosperities. For example, fears of either having it or not having it or getting over a lack mentality. It has an infirmity of the fifth chakra and assists one in knowing and speaking one's truth without guilt or apology. It's about that word sound power. Oof. And how one can align one's inner truth, voice, and action into a cohesive experience. It's very powerful in spell work and in general has purification properties, i.e., clean away low vibe energy. I have it on my lap and I'm just like shifting. Like, for the past hour, I've been like kind of like in a meditative trance state, so I can't really say much, but you know, okay. And it just came in to the door. I was just gonna like look at my email and see. Sorry, I'm off track. I'll be back. Let's go. Inherent in alchemy in general, it's got a special connection to ascend masters and helping one achieve greater self-mastery. It's also got very deep connection to water, especially ocean energy, and would be incredible offering or used in a spell work for water elements and any gods/goddesses of water. It's incredible in sacred bathing. Add 2 full droppers in bath water, and after filling, by the way, if you use tap water, it's chlorinated. 2 vitamin C tablets crushed up will neutralize the harmful chemicals. Vitamin C? Heard you, sis. Okay. Just add with essential essential oils or Epsom salts, and add your favorite crystals to a bath for a blessed and potent experience. I just got like 5 thoughts with that. I'm gonna name one. Since our body is mostly made of water, I'll be a good source, first and foremost. I ordered the 32 pack, by the way. Well, altogether with shipping was about 45, 45, 47, 47, 47, 77. And yeah, I mean, the other one, it's about this size anyway. But, I'm excited. I'm excited. So y'all know I'm just going to try it, right? But let me finish. So dose. We use 5 drops. One psychic we know uses a drop and a half, about 20 drops. So dosage is difficult to give a guideline on. We suggest to start with no more than 5 drops and move up from there. If I wouldn't be surprised if 2 drops is plenty. Again, use your inner information center for guidance. Do approach with the usual caution, honor, and respect. This is major alchemy. Be pure, be big, be true, and thank you. No, thank you. All right? Out here changing lives, okay? Like, I've been... Look, I'm going to just keep that in the closet for now. And then when I got a lot of information, I'll come back. But let's just say I am not afraid anymore. Okay, all right. So let's get dropping. Hold up, I'm just put this here so y'all can see my nostrils. There's an unk on its way. Let me stop. All right. Too many jokes. Okay. All right. So it comes prepared with the 1 full drop. No, it doesn't. Sorry, gassed up for no reason. Now it's prepared for 1 full drop. I was taking my drops wrong, but whatever. I used it as I thought would be the right one. So I'm gonna start with it tastes like water. There's no salt like the other one. By the way, I had nothing to eat. As soon as the elixir touched my tongue, my brain just was like, what's this? What's this? And I just slid it right down in my throat. Like, it just... I just want to take another. So I'm going to put y'all back down here. I'll leave it with half, like the psychic. It has no significant taste, but like you can tell something's in your mouth. like if you used to mix this with something, you wouldn't be able to tell at all. Which this came at the perfect time because I just finished my other elixir. So, you know, I can't really like, you know, just stay here and be like, boom. This is the effects right here in real time because that life just doesn't work like that. So, but I don't know if I just meditate. Ooh, my ear popped. Okay. That's new. Yeah, I can tell. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun to keep researching in. My body is used to elixirs, so these elements aren't foreign to me. So, like initially, I did have a reaction with the other elixir where I was like, "Ooh, my brain!" Like, but I feel my brain, but I've been doing stuff, so like my brain is, you know, it's whatever at this point. I'm excited. Of course, I'm always excited for what Ashera got in store because I learned a lot from her. She's very inspirational. By the way, this is what the bottle looks like. It's very pretty. Very pretty. I'm late. Like, she's on her, like, she's gonna be on her fourth phase. I'm like stage 2. So, y'all know I'm moving at my pace, you know? So, you know. Um, but what I do is I keep her, I call them scrolls because, you know, they're rolled up in the elixir. So, I call them little scrolls and I just keep them. But, yeah, this version doesn't taste like anything. And unlike how it was the first time where I was like, oh, I'm gonna just take this. I feel good and tranquil with those. I had a drop and a half drops. I feel tranquil with those as of right now. Mind you, I had nothing to eat. I had just been in a meditative state, kind of in a, not a utopia, but more like traveling state. Don't know if I would call it astral traveling. I just, you know, been seeing with the mind's eye. And it's been good. It's been a time, a grand old time here. I've been studying more alchemy, like I revisit the emerald tablets, and again was astonished. I went to the library because the girl ain't got my printer hooked up, but I got it for free instead of paying for paper. I got this image that I've yet to post on my wall next to my kitty. I've been like thinking of how I'm gonna post it, if I'm gonna put anything behind it, but I think it just might be purely good by itself. I like my pictures because it's like a meditative state almost in them and having them there. Everything along with all my quotes, like it's kind of my own vision, like my own vision board, but my room is my vision board, if that makes sense. Like I'm always in here. So when I wake up, that's the first thing I see. When I go to sleep, that's the first thing I see. Even if like I'm glancing around, it's just like because I read it, I know what it says. So that's always a great thing. Um, yeah, that's been emotions. That's been emotions. Um, the energy is intense. Like it just settled in, and I'm like, whoa, boom. Like okay, 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 body. I feel me. Doing a thing, doing a thing. Um, yeah. So I wonder what's gonna be new in my life because I feel like I've been kind of getting in that motion, like getting rid of things that don't serve me. And if anything, I've been debating like, should I be nice? You know, like certain things where I'm just like, I mean, things where it's like kind of petty. But when it comes to the real stuff, the stuff that really grinds my gears, I just been like, oh well, I'm leaving. So I wonder taking this if it'll just have me in a zone, in my zone. I've also had a different, from studying her um, perspectives on alchemy and studying other things that's also talking about that. Like I got this new book. It's kind of hefty. So I didn't eat anything yet, guys. Sorry. So this is it. And I was reading the Emerald Tablet and came across some stuff that I was like, what? So then I put it together and I was like, what? What do you mean, Sway? What do you mean, Sway? And then I like how it opened up to the tarot cards. I haven't visited my babies in a while. Mainly because I'm kind of like, not that I'm outside of that vibration. I've just been kind of focused on new things, all surrounding this anyway. But you know how they say you should go back and then go back to it. So the knowledge that I'm picking up now, when I go back to it, it'll probably be a different experience. Definitely. I work at a Disney store, and there's something about some significant places in this store that it's interesting. So you know how they say like symbols are like they hit the subconscious mind. So they do. And when I go to things like the Star Wars section, they have 2 stormtroopers there. And it's like when I walk beside them, it's like a weird shift. Don't know how to explain it. Don't know how to explain it. Don't know. Not at all. It's a weird shift. It's like, it reminds me like you are in a galaxy far, far away. And when I pass there, it's like a threshold of me visiting in other galaxies far, far away. And I'll just be in the midst of like working. I'm like, wait, this is the Maya. I have an illusion. It's weird. It's weird. And well, it's not weird. It excites me. But I mean, to someone that's like not doing this, they're like, the heck? I don't let my coworkers know. But I mean, if any coworkers see, they're gonna know now. But what else? Also with the castle, the princesses have their very own stories and vibration. So when I see them, they all have their own symbolisms. Castle, I love the castle. Castle is very significant to me. And then you have the Night Before Christmas stuff. I never seen the movie, but I'm thinking about looking up the meaning of the Night Before Christmas. And Marvel, of course. I've been tuning into, even though this movie came out months ago, the Black Panther and the Infinity Wars. I like the villain. I like him. Like, even though it was so cringeworthy because, like, mentally I said I was married to Thoth. I mean, I said Thoth. What's his name? How you forget your own mythical husband's name. So you see where I'm at in life. Everything's everything. I said I was married to Thoth. All right. Anyway, I can't even think of the name. Like, I've forgotten the name for a minute. The God of Thunder. how you remember everything but his name? What is his name? Yo, I'm so upset because I'm gonna look back. You know what? Come on, be gentle with me, computer. It's a plane. Thor. I knew it was a T. A-H-O. T-H-O. But Thoth came out my mouth first because Emerald Tablets. I've been on that vibe. So, yeah. Um, anyway. So, yeah, that's been the motion. But I've been, like, thinking about T'Challa and the symbolisms of Black Panther some more. Being in the midst of Disney, it's really fun. Especially, like, with this understanding. It brings new things to life. Yeah. So, excuse my nails because I'm in the process of filing and I just like, you know, it's my first rodeo doing acrylic dolo. It's the only one that I have like kind of done, but kind of filed. Anyway, so I'm excited. Of course I'll be back. On the last Elixir, it was a lot that I've seen that like tuning in with Ashera and seeing what she was looking into, like Saturn and stuff like that. It's been the new motion for me. I've one thing I have done is like looked into the things that are bad, and I felt a very nice warm embrace from them. I like how I got the book open and I'm looking at the zodiac Aquarius ruling planet Saturn / Uranus, and I was listening to a lecture by Bobby, I don't know how to say his last name, Hemmett, talking about Saturn and Uranus. And I was also listening to the Book of Enoch, talking about the place where God sits. And in Aquarius, their herbs and spices are those that have a sharp or unusual flavor. Not that that has anything to do with scent, but in the place where God sits, it's a place of very strong and unusual scents. And we're supposed to be coming into the age of Aquarius. If we're not here already, I'm just saying, all this truth tea out here. But all this truth tea is real. But then at the same time, it's like, I don't know, because the polarity is positive and male. And it's a lot of, like, we're trying to get back into our feminine energy. But water is feminine. So maybe it's a balance of both. Honestly, I haven't really looked much into the age of Aquarius. So don't come for me. I mean, if you got anything to add or to like fix, you can comment. Like, that's cool. Like, I'm totally with the knowledge. You feel me? And there's a lot for me to read. Like, there's like a world of stuff to know. But I've been learning. I've been learning. Definitely raising consciousness and awareness. On all these hurricanes, the element is definitely water. A lot of water. A lot of water. A lot. I was hearing something, it was talking about the land is like taking back its power. Then I also heard that the old rulers of the elements are no longer there. So this is fun, you know, just to document just being alive at this time. It's pretty cool. We get to document it, video document it. I wonder if these records would stay for a while, like people could search back and see certain things. That would be pretty dope. Dopamine. Yeah, so I haven't aimed. So I'm thinking about what should I eat, just because my stomach is like, I know you over here being spiritual and things, but you're still here. Can we like get it together? So on that note, I'm just gonna like respond to my body, because it's not being bad, you know what I'm saying? Not that my body is ever being bad. I just take the time to understand her. And yeah, so my next video will definitely be about sparring up the next chapter, which will be 6, and talking about it. I see that you guys are tuning into it, which is pretty neat. And I hope everyone gets their own experience from the book. I love the book so much that I was like, look, I'm gonna just break it down and have it ingrained in my head, you know, for myself. So if you guys benefit from it, it's a win-win everywhere. So each one teach one, and always remember that word is bond, one love,